Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 5 of my Dead District Let's Play. So, in the last episode, we focused on, we created our pants for ourselves, we created the handgun, and I began to show you guys what's involved in making handgun ammo. So, let's go ahead and do that. So, if we look here, if we go into our chest, for those of you who put the items in the chest, we're going to pluck out our 46 sulfur that we got at the end of the last video, and the 20 powder, and coal, I believe we need. So now we're going to come over here to our crafting menu. Powder takes 2 sulfur and 1 coal. So for 20 sulfur you can get 10, so we can make 20 powder with what we've got. The powder only takes 1 second per powder to make, so it's not like it takes a super long time. Also, I don't know. Oh, no, we do have a bed constructed. It's just too dark for me to see it. Ah, there it is. Okay, so we're going to sleep to instantly make it daytime so we can see. Excuse me. Okay, so once the powder... Okay, our powder is done, so we have 40 powder now. Now, we're going to go over to ammunition, and as you can see, each 9mm bullet costs 2 powder and 1 metal fragment, which we don't have metal fragments right now. Oh, and by the way, there was just an update for this game that I added, and apparently I skimmed along and read in the update, and apparently there's weapon parts now, or weapon components or something of that nature. I'm sure we'll figure that out as we play, if we come across any. Okay, and we have no lumber, so let me check and see what durability... Oh, okay, 178 out of 200, so we have a good axe, thank goodness. Okay, so first of all, we have to gather some lumber for our furnace. And today we will hopefully, in this video, I will also be showing you guys how to craft the better axe and better pickaxe. However, keep in mind the stone axe, which is the one I'm using right now, the axe that you start the game with, can be used for both mining stone and wood. The upgraded better axe can only be used for lumber. I mean, you could try to use it on the stone, but you're not going to get anything using it for stone, so just keep that in mind. And also another thing that we're going to want to build is we're going to want to start building more chests for storage. And well, I'm probably going to add another room. I'm going to go ahead and demolish those stairs with our other hammer. There's, in addition to the building hammer, there's another hammer that will allow us to remove items or demolish items. Something along those lines. But anyways, now that we have wood, we can turn this on. And this time, you're definitely going to want to sit here and pluck out the metal fragments because we're going to need them to make the ammunition, obviously. Also, what I'd like to during this episode, I'd like to make our shirt, our hat, our... you know, all the components for the body. Armor and all that good stuff. Obviously, we're not going to get to all of that in one video, but I'm going to do as much as I possibly can in this video. So, bear with me here. I'm going as fast as I can. I mean, we don't need a hell of a lot. Every time I smelt iron, I like to babysit it, as I call it. I like to sit here and watch it and, you know, make damn sure that I'm getting all the metal fragments that we need. So, after this one, I'm going to turn the furnace off for the time being. And we're going to go to our crafting menu. Ammo, 2 and 1 metal. And we're just going to hit 20, even though, actually, I think we have just enough to make 20 rounds. Lucky us. Yes, because 10 rounds would be 20 powder. So we're actually going to end up getting 20 rounds. And there you have it. That is how you produce handgun ammo. Now, for shotgun shells and the 7.62 ammo and the rockets, we're going to need a crafting bench, which is going to come later because I believe it costs quite a bit. Crafting benches, actually, you know what? We can actually build the crafting bench during this episode. All we need is more metal, so we can turn this on again. Okay, so I showed you guys how to make the ammunition. Now we're going to produce our crafting bench, which requires 25 25 metal fragment, 5 quality metals, which we have right here, and 30 lumber, which is easy enough to get. So okay, this will be the last one. There we go. We can shut the furnace off. Grab our 30 lumber out, and we can produce our crafting bench now. Alrighty, I'm going to place our crafting bench next to our bed here. Just like that. Now with the crafting bench, whatever resources, if you're going to craft something on this list using the bench itself, you need to put the resources required to craft the items in the resources for craft in this area, anywhere. For example, 7.62 is 3 powder, 2 metal. You would have to put 3 powder and 2 metal in this area. By the way, you can also use this resources area to store resources because they won't go anywhere, obviously, unless you use them. So just keep that in mind. Now we're going to switch to first person. Reload our handgun here. Get that all set to go. What I like to do is I like to keep some rounds to the side usually, but seeing as how we've only got 8 extras, I will put the 8 rounds in my chest, though, second thought. Alright, so we're going to put away everything we don't need. That's everything we don't need. And actually, you know, we're going to take the lumber out because now, now we're going to begin... I want to do construction. I want to add another room to this. So the way that we're going to do that, or rather the way that I would like to do that, is I'm going to add a few platforms before we end this video. Okay. So... each foundation, as you guys know, takes 10 wood. And the purpose for the extra room attached to our original base building is specifically for the collection of resources. The room is basically just going to contain a whole bunch of chests, which we're going to use to store items in. So 1, 2, 3. We can only do 3 foundations because that's all the lumber we have for right now. And okay, so we are about to hit the 1 minute mark, so unfortunately, so I'm going to show you guys what's going to be in episode 6. So for episode 6, we're going to be building a whole bunch of these big wood chests, probably 3 or 4 of them, enough for us to organize and sort our different items that we're going to need for crafting. I'm also going to show you guys how to craft a shirt, boots, a hat, all that good stuff. Boots may be might prove to be a little bit difficult. I'm also going to show you guys how to build the upgraded weapons like the axe and the pickaxe. However, we're down to 40 seconds, so thank you all so much for watching. I know that we didn't cover a lot in this video, but I really appreciate your support. Please like and subscribe. Keep an eye out for episode 6 because I'm about to be posting episode 6 shortly after this one because I really didn't cover as much as I wanted to in this video. Thank you guys all so much. Don't throw them controllers. They cost a lot these days. And see you on the flip side.